Okay, hello everyone. My name is Mr. Bename. I'm from Victoria English School. So today we're going to talk about Google Classroom for students and for parents guide. Okay, now let's start first with the how you're going to access the Google Classroom. Okay, now to access the Google Classroom, you need to have a VASH email account that provided by the school to access through the online classroom. But before we go further, we need to know how to go or how to visit the Google Classroom. There's two ways on how to go to Google Classroom. First, you can type over here, just type Google Classroom. Okay, and then you can enter classroom.google.com here. Next, what you're gonna do is to enter the email that provided by the school, which is this is the one that I'm gonna use, test1@best.ae. Then enter your password. If you didn't have an email yet, or if you still not change the password, the default password is Victoria123, and then what you're gonna do is click next. Okay. Afterwards, you make sure that you're gonna see that it is the students' emails for the students, and then you're gonna click continue. Okay, when it says pick your role, make sure you click I am a student, not a teacher, else it's gonna be difficult for you to see all the classwork homework set by the teachers. So please be careful. So what you're gonna do is click I am a student. Okay, this is how does a Google Classroom look like. You will gonna see this class, which is this is an example that I made before. The teachers can invite you to the class, or you can add or join the class by through this add button here. When you have a class code over here, you can enter the class code provided by the teachers through email starting next week. Or you can be invited by the teachers, and what you're going to do is you need to click join for you to enter the class. So for example here, I've been invited to year 12 class JavaScript by teacher Muhammad Behame, which is me. So what I'm going to do is I'm clicking join so that I will be enter the class. Okay. The second ways to enter the class, like I said before, is gonna be by clicking the add button over here. We're gonna do that afterwards. Okay, now let's get back to the second parts of how to join the class. So what you're gonna do is go back here and click class over here. So what you're gonna do is very simple. Click join class over here, and then enter the class that provided by the teacher. For example here, this is the class for year 11 ICT subject. So I'm gonna enter here WRRT2SH. Then if you see over here, then I click join, it will automatically show you the class for year 11. This is an example for every subject that will be received by the students. The teacher will give you a code starting next week through email, either to parents or to the students. Okay, now let's get back to the presentation. Okay, this time what we're going to do is how do you access the classwork, the class resources and assignment. Okay, now to go further with this, now let's go back to the Google Drive. Now let's see year 12 subjects that been given. Okay, if you see over here, at the top over here, we have two parts, which is number one is stream, which we're gonna talk afterwards, and then the second one, which is a classwork. Now, every single subject's assignment, homework, or every online material will be sent through this classwork. So if you want to see what activity or submission that given by the teacher, you need to click on the classwork. You will see all the activities given by the teachers. For example, here you can see we have 4 exercises over here. For example, this is an example of assignment given. So what you're gonna do is very simple for the students. You're gonna see the topics over here and the due date for each assignment, quiz or work. So to see more details of this assignment, you're gonna click on view assignment, and then you're gonna add or create files for your classwork over here. Okay. And then afterward, you need to submit or you can mark as done over here. Okay, for example, this is the assignment that I given to year 12. So what I'm gonna do is very simple. You're just gonna add the file link, or you're gonna create a new documents online using Google Docs, slide sheets, or drawing. Now, for example, I'm gonna submit these activities. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click file, and then I'm gonna choose the file from my Google Drive, or choose file from my computer. Okay, so I will choose the file that I already done previously. That's mean me as a student done, and I'm gonna click this and I will upload these to the teachers. Okay, after you finish uploading these, you can either add one or more files if you have multiple files that need to be submitted. And then what you're going to do is you're going to click turn in or with this submission button. Now, if you have any question or if you have any problem that you want to ask to the teacher, you can write anything that personally towards teacher. For example, how to do this assignment. So what you're gonna do, so what the teacher's gonna do, she or he gonna receive this message from the private comment sent by you as a student or a parent. This is example. Now let's go back to the classwork. Now after you complete the assignment, the work that you were gonna see is over here. You're gonna see all the assignment that you send or submit through here. So for example, I've already finished submit while statement, and I have 3 more classwork to do. Now please make sure that you finish all the classwork in due date. Okay, now you can also see the result or the scheme work that given by teachers by here. The teacher will probably mark your paper and will send you either grades from 1 until 100 or based on A, B, C, D. Okay, now that's all for the submission work. Now let's get back to the second one, which is stream. So what is stream? Stream is the way of communication with you through the teachers and to your friends. Over here you're gonna see all the teacher status or what the students write for all of you. You can also have a discussion with your friends as long as it's related to the subject given. Please don't use Google Classroom as a place for chatting something inappropriate or something that not related to the subject. Over here also you can see the upcoming submission when being given by the teachers. And last but not least, you can see all your classmates over here through the Google Classroom. Okay. Please do explore by yourself, but if you have any question, you can ask me as a teacher through my email benamir@best.ae. Thank you for watching, and I apologize for any inconvenience. Thank you very much.